Today we face the question of should we stay together just for the kids? My name is Lee Balcom and I'm the Internet's leading marriage expert, and I'm telling you this is one of those tough questions that comes up over and over again. And I will also say that today I'm giving you my opinion. My opinion is this. No, you should not just stay together for the kids, but it is a good start. Couples with children do, and this is my opinion, they do have an obligation to try to hold the family together. They chose to start a family, and that family has some obligations, and this is when the responsibility of marriage kicks in. Couples with children do, in my opinion, have an obligation to try to hold the family together. That doesn't mean that you are sentenced to a life of unhappiness. We often have this dichotomy of either we save the marriage or stay together for the kids, or we go our separate ways, which leaves out a third option. Now, children are not helped by a family at war. There's no doubt. I'm not suggesting that you should stay involved in a marriage that's just stuck in constant war. That's tough on the kids. It really is damaging to the kids. That said, divorces do harm children. Every research shows, even the old research that has been looked at again, shows that kids are harmed by divorce. That doesn't mean they're destroyed by divorce, but they are harmed. They have difficulties later in life in establishing relationships and finding other alternatives when there's conflict. In fact, children of divorce often have a much higher rate of divorce in their own marriages and report having a much lower satisfaction with relationships in general, just because they've seen a kind of a bad way of doing it. Now, let's just say this. Let's let children be the glue of the relationship and that holds the family together. And then from there you continue to work to try to find a happy marriage. And that's the third option. It's not just to either stay in a marriage and be unhappy or leave the marriage. The other option is to stay in the marriage and work until you have a relationship, a marriage that you would treasure, one that you would want to hold together regardless of what happens to the kids. Because let's face it, one day those kids are going to grow up and they're going to leave the house, and then you have to face each other. So the time is now to start trying to figure out how to choose that third option. How do you put together a marriage that you would treasure for the rest of your life regardless of the kids? And that's what I want you to learn more about by going to www.savethemarriage.com. I have a free e-course there. You also can continue to watch these videos, but there are lots of resources at www.savethemarriage.com. Go find out how you can stay because of the kids and have a marriage that you would treasure for the rest of your life.